And we're rolling. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing phenomenal. If you're new here, my name is Max. I'm the founder of Father Empowering, a place where father can rely on each other to elevate their game and become their best self. Now, this is not the topic today though. Today I want to speak about something, and I took time before making this video because I had that idea a couple months back, but I know it can ruffle some feathers because I'm going to speak to the alpha male, the one that got success. And if you don't have your version of success right now, bear with me because it will help you down the line. But I'm talking to the man that everything works fucking phenomenal. The one that has a business of 6-7 figures a year. You know what I'm talking about? You got your boat, you got a cottage, you got a big pickup truck, your sports car. You got everything figured out, don't you? So why? And you're going to answer that question to you only because I'm not going to hear it. But why? As soon as you're stepping in your castle, shit hits the fan. Your wife's unhappy. You snap at your kids. Respect is nowhere to be found when you're stepping in your own house. Now, why is that? You are so fucking successful outside of it. All the outside metrics show and tell you that you're a successful man. So why, within your house, you're not? Now, there's 3 major mistakes that men in that position usually do. Now, first of all is their body. Second is probably the energy. And the third one is appearance of leadership within your home. Now, I call that the I performer's paradox. Now, we are starting on the whiteboard. I performer paradox. Performers paradox. And I've been there myself. As a team leader in the construction, people rely on me. I was respected by my peers. What I brought to the table was always looked at as a great fucking ideas. But when I was coming back home, things were different. My wife didn't respect me at all. My kids didn't look up to me. Now, why is that? I scratched my head about this question, and I came up with the illusion that it was their fault not seeing me for the person I was, when in reality, it was my fault not showing up as the person I should show up. All right? For instance, let's go with I'm going to number that one. Like, there's going to be 3 major mistakes you're probably doing, and I was doing myself, that brought me to this situation that had to be changed in my house. So, mistake number 1. Yeah, I remember this. This part of my life was fucked up. Physique. All right. I was looking like shit. All right. Big beer belly, flabby arms, bad posture. You know that type of guy. You know him. You know him. Some of you are looking at it every fucking morning in the mirror. So, the problem was, for me, and probably for you, that I was treating my body like shit. But I was working out. But I was working out the wrong way. So, mistake number 1 is your physique is looking like shit and you're not taking care of your health. So what you have to do in order to change that, to present yourself as a good person at home, a matter of fact, is going to really help you down the line in your business as well, because you're going to show up as a man of your word more than it used to, because a great physique is the definition for itself before you even speak of a man of his word, because he is accountable to himself of showing up every day to the gym or so to have that good looking physique. So stop treating your physique like shit. All right? Your physique is not shit. Your physique is your not your temple, but it's what speaks for you without saying a fucking word. When you enter somewhere and you get that body of yours, it speaks for you in a way that no words can. All right? People respect that. So the problem is, and was for me, that what I was training for weight loss and the ego lifting. I was not training to perform. So what you have to do from now on is train to perform. If you're training to perform, you're going to have a different approach with your training, and this will transcend into your body language. This will transcend in your energy, which is mistake number 2, by the way, and I'm going to go there as soon as I'm finished with that. It's going to transcend in your energy, and it's going to transcend into your overall appearance, because you don't have to treat every fucking workout like it's a crucial one, go hard or go home type shit. You have to be consistent by doing those 35 to 45 minute workouts that will, over time, create a compound effect and make you a better person. And by the way, working out at least 3 times a week will do a difference on the way you're going to appear at home. Because on those rough days at work, if you take 35 minutes of your time instead of the 95 and 80 minutes that you just yap in your mouth at the gym, and you do have a great fucking workout within the 35 minutes window that you give yourself, it will change your life at home, because you've done the work, you come back home, and you are proud of yourself. Instead of being yapping, playing squash, drinking a beer after it. Train yourself. Strength training, by the way. All right. I got many videos on the topic. Just look it up. Now, mistake number 2 that every high achiever do. The same exact reason why you are a high achiever right now and you have success is that you're pushing so fucking hard. You're pushing your way through it by drinking energy drink, coffee, or whatever it is you're on right now that keeps you going for energy, instead of relying on your nutrition. Now, energy is built to nutrition, with nutrition, should I say. Okay? So mistake number 2 is simply the way that men operate throughout their day. They're waking up feeling fatigued from yesterday because they had drinks for their meeting or whatever reason it was, playing squash with your friend. So you wake up like a slump. So what you're doing is chugging a cup of coffee as soon as you wake up. And then you're probably going to skip breakfast because you don't feel so good, but you got business to attend to and you get to look your best self for the outside world. So you're not giving a fuck about your family because you're grumpy because yesterday was a bad day, you know? And so you fuck up all your nutrition throughout the day and you end up crashing. Yeah, I'm going to take red for this one. And you're going to end up crash 8 hours after your wake up time. That's basically it. People used to say the 3 p.m. crash because most men wake up at 7. So 7 to 3 is about 8 hour-ish of awake time. But for people, real high achiever who do like to have result, shape their legacy, they're waking up at 4. So it's normal to get a little tired at 3 and 4 p.m. But there's some ways you can bypass that if you're following my program, by the way. So, yeah, I was out of context there. Sorry about that. But hey, mistake number 2 is you're not treating your energy level as you should. You should take care of your nutrition. Make sure that you're on point. Stop relying on coffee and energy drink or 5-hour shots or whatever substance you're using to get you to your high performance. Use your nutrition. This is what your body wants, really, right? So now, mistake number 3 is, it's the one that make me the saddest, all right? And it's leadership. And I'm gonna write that in big letter. Leadership. You have so much when you're not at home, but you have fucking none in your castle. Now, why is that? Why? Don't know. Don't care? I got your back, all right? You're confusing proximity with presence. Being at home is not enough. You have to be present. I remember a time when I was having dinner with my family, and it happened a couple of times because I was working so fucking hard and I wanted to be at my success level so fucking bad that I was at my table answering phone calls and texting back and forth and looking at the drawing and making sure that I would be the top performer outside my home while my family was there and I wasn't giving any fuck. But I was there, wasn't I? I didn't go to the bar. I didn't go to have a cocktail. No, I was there. But it doesn't count. Being there is not enough. You have to be present for your family. I'm giving you another example. Now, I was watching TV with my daughter, all right? Her favorite episode of whatever it was about back then, because I don't recall it, because I was going through my emails while my daughter was right there beside me, thinking that I was there, but I wasn't. And she noticed that because she told me about it. Like, you're there, but you're not there, Daddy. That hurt. That hurt as fuck. So this is why it just gets to my head, back those memories. But you have to understand that proximity doesn't mean presence, all right? And it also brings me back to a memory, and I'm going to share that with you right now. A time when I was with my wife, and we had some time together finally, okay? And I looked at her, and she was just scrolling to her phone while I was watching my favorite Netflix series. And this were the time we were spending together. No depth, no love, no proximity, real proximity. We were just there, enjoying each other's presence by not acknowledging that we were right beside the other. And this is what's the big problem for high achievers. You are where you are right now because you're putting in so much work by doing the things that you do on a daily basis that when you come home, you're not realizing that your house is not a business. It's a place of love. It's a place of sympathy. It's a place of proximity with presence. It's not a business. This is your legacy, buddy. You have to take care of it. It doesn't matter how much money you're going to leave on the table once you're gone to your kids. All right? They'll probably be fucking happy if it's $1 million. Don't get me wrong. Go get it. Go give them that. But for Christ's sake, be there when you're there. Take care of your physique to stay healthy enough to live long enough. For Christ's sake, have enough energy to play with them when they ask you to. Basically, that's it. So the very thing that brought you to your success right now is what's killing your legacy. Make sure you change that. So I hope it helps to make you realize that what you're doing outside your house matters, but what you're doing within your house matters even most. You have to start shaping your legacy, making sure that your family have the man that they deserve, the father, the husband, the guy that leads by example in the house. Now, if you want to find me, I'm on Instagram at Father Empowering. You can DM me there or get a Calendly appointment with me for a one-on-one call. I've been coaching father for 1.5 years now. Great results, great fathers. I'm just starting up to build that big momentum to help fathers become their best self, because that's what we're doing. Now shape your legacy, guys. Take care. Talk to you around. And cut.